Okay, so this is a reteach of the reflections over y equals x and the reflections over y equals negative x, because it seems from your assessments that these tend to be the ones, these reflections are the ones where you need a little bit more help with. So the first thing I want to point out is this diagonal line, which should be straight, but I don't have a big old ruler that goes the distance of the smartboard. But this line right here is y equals x. That's the value of the line. It's like its name. So my name is Miss Almeida. This line's name is y equals x. Y equals x allows us to fold diagonally and match up a point with its image. So in this case, if I were to look at L, which has a value of 2, 8, if I were to take this point and reflect it across y equals x, I'm going to make this point the same diagonal distance from this line as its image. 1, 2, 3 diagonal spaces, 1, 2, 3 diagonal spaces. So our L prime has coordinates of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. If we look at the relationship between our L and our L prime, the x of our L is the y of our L prime. The y of our L is the x of our L prime. So the x value of the original becomes the y of the image, and the y value of the original becomes the x of the image. Just to reinforce that, if I take u, 1, 2, 3 diagonal boxes, 1, 2, 3 diagonal boxes to get u prime. U we have is 5, -1. U prime is -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want, you can pause the video right now and try to do the k, but the k is going to be just the coordinates flipped. So the x is going to become the y, and the y is going to become the x. Right? K, if I were to look at it, should be at -3, 4. So it would be right there. -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And again, the smartboard's a little disoriented here, so that's why it's not perfect. The other line that we look at is y equals -x, which is the opposite line of y equals x. So this red line's name is y equals -x. So now I'm folding the opposite corners together. And if I were to look at the original point u, and I were to count diagonal boxes, it would be 1, 2 diagonal boxes. So to get to the image point, it would be 1, 2 diagonal boxes. This point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1. This point is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So u prime is +1, -5. This line seems to be the most difficult, but the bottom line is that you take the original x, you make it the y, and you take the opposite. So if it's a negative, it becomes a positive. If it's a positive, it becomes a negative. This can be seen because the u's original x is 5. U prime's y is the opposite of 5, which is -5. U's y and u prime's x are opposites of each other. So the x becomes the y and opposite. The y becomes the x and opposite. So these signs and the signs after a reflection of y equals x will be opposite. For L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The original point was 2, 8. The new point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Because it should be right there if it was oriented. So L prime is -8, -2. They switched places and were opposite of each other. And if you want to do K prime, you can go ahead and stop the video for a second, try it, or do it in your head. Again, you switch 1, 2, 3 and a half, 1, 2, 3. So -3, -4 became 4, 3. Hopefully that'll help you guys.